Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Coming at you guys today with a little chatty get ready with me. I have just some things to share, some things I want to talk about, so I thought we could just get ready together. This is also like my current everyday sort of go-to look. It's going to be relatively quick. So let's start off with a little bit of skincare though. I'm going to go in with my Little Fox Botanicals eye serum. Love this stuff. I'm just going to take it up above the orbital bone too. And I just like to sort of tap it in with my finger. My under eyes are super dry, so this really helps. Helps the concealer and corrector sit nicely too. And then I'm finishing up this Glow facial serum from Born. Clearly really liked it. I have a lot of serums, so I don't know if I would repurchase at this moment. But once I used up a couple other things, I might. But it's really good. Just want to use that up though. We're going to take it all the way down the neck. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. I'm still really liking this stuff. I think it sits really nice with makeup. And like I said, my skin's pretty dry right now. So just a good layer of this as well. And finally, some sunscreen. Of course, you guys know I really, really love the Ursa Major. It's only SPF 18, but for every day, it's perfect. So again, I'm just gonna take this all down my neck. So there is that. I wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of you like that sort of thing. So if you want me to keep doing it, my get ready with me's, let me know. But next, I'm gonna go into the root corrector. Okay, so first up, what I wanted to talk about. I got a P.O. box, so I wanted to mention that in a video. I did include it in the description of my last video because quite a few of you, not a ton, but enough for me to want to open it, have asked me if I have a P.O. box. So feel free to send me a letter. I am, of course, going to write you guys back. I'm not just doing it just to get stuff, but please, you guys do not have to send me any, do not spend your money on me. Just write me a letter. That is enough. Trust me, I would absolutely love that. So I'm gonna have the address in the description box down below, and I'm gonna start keeping it there from now on. So if you guys want to write, whoops, I'll get that later. If you guys want to write with me back and forth, I would really, really love that. So just wanted to quickly mention it. Next up, I'm going with the Glossier Skin Tint. Let's talk about this really quick. I cannot get over how much I like this. I am gonna be mentioning it my monthly favorite, so I'll keep it brief. I wasn't expecting to like it so much because it says it's like sheer, and I know a lot of people say it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but it really completely evens out whatever I want evened out, and on an everyday basis, this is all I've been using. And I also love it because I just put it on like this. I'm in the shade medium, by the way, because I got a bit of a tan, but it still is quite light. And I just blend it in with my hands. And you guys are going to see that everything's just going to be instantly sort of evened out. It's magical. Really, I really wasn't like excited to try this. And when I did, I was like, oh crap, I'm obsessed. Like seriously, Glossier, I can't get over how amazing they are. I'm going to do an all-inclusive video, maybe in April, if not the month after that, for sure. So I could just try some more stuff. But look at that, like perfect. I do go in though and just add, this is where I'm the most red, so I'll just add just a little bit more, just right there. And it builds up. You're not gonna get full coverage out of this ever, but it builds up really nicely where you need a little bit more coverage. And then for me, I like something like this, and then you could go in and add the coverage you need with concealer. That's sort of the way I prefer to do it. So speaking of which, I'm going to go in with the Well People Concealer, which I've almost completely used up actually. It's just like, whoa, one more use in there or what? Definitely going to repurchase it, but for now. Something else I wanted to mention is that I have a new blog. So you guys know me and blogging had a brief stint there, and I stopped doing it just because I thought my blog was sort of hard to navigate. It just wasn't looking the way that I wanted it to, and it was a little more text heavy then I wanted it as well. So I have a new blog. It is www.beautyvacancy.blogspot.com, and I'm obsessed with that name, if I'm honest with you. I'm proud of it. Let me know how you guys like it. I just used to be obsessed with Blogspot. Like, that is where I would read everything, love how minimal it was, easy to navigate, easy to do, but still totally customizable. But I wanted something just simple. I wanted it very simple, and I just want it to be a place where I can get more personal with you guys, share things beyond green beauty, which is, I mean, I've been dying to do that on my channel. It's just not that well received, but I'm gonna do it anyway, i.e. the fashion videos, stuff that inspire me sort of videos, but that can all be found on the blog. So if you want to be notified when I post, there is a little section on there where you could just type in your email and you'll get a notification every time I have a blog post. I'm going to try to update that several times a week, just lighter posts. I will still have like brand reviews, because sometimes I think writing is a better suited avenue for brand reviews, because I can talk more about ingredients. I don't have to memorize as much information, which is sometimes hard, especially when I have to memorize a bunch of stuff all the time, especially as far as ingredients go and what they do in the order. Writing is just a little bit easier. So if you guys are excited about that, let me know and feel free to check it out. It's going to be in that description box down below as well, and it will continue to be all the time. So check it out when you get a chance. Yeah, let me know how you guys like that though, because I was thinking of like putting a lot of money into a blog and getting someone a graphic designer to help me with all of that. I'm using the Well People Bio Brightener Powder, by the way. But then I just realized I miss just simple blogs, like just simple, aesthetically pleasing blogs. So let me know you guys are liking it. For the time being, I'm really liking it. If you would like something a little bit more, I don't know, professional and in-depth, I can do that too, for sure. Like I said, it was always on my radar, but I would love your feedback. Seriously, constructive criticism, I always welcome. Bronzer, let's do it. 100% pure. Something else I wanted to talk about is just a change in my channel, and I think a lot of you guys, it's been well received. I'm just trying to create better content that I believe in. I stopped doing box reviews because I don't really like doing them. I stopped doing empties videos. I think I'm going to bring the empties back on a blog post, because I get why they're so helpful, but I also think they're boring. And I know a lot of you guys like them, but again, they're also some of my most thumbs down video, which is something that, and I think it's because maybe I was just going too fast through them. But again, when I accumulate so much stuff, I feel like I'm in a rush, don't want it to be 30 minutes long, so it just turns into a whole thing. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that on the blog, and maybe I'll just do it in shorter segments. I think that's what I'm gonna do for that as well. Would love your feedback on that. And just the green beauty space at large has been sort of rubbing me the wrong way. I don't know. I have this little RMS palette. Actually, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Cocoa Balm. Let's get that on my lips. I don't think it's that moisturizing, but it's better than nothing. Let's get that on my lips. And I'm going to do a mix of the Master Mixer and the Living Luminizer, which are these two. And this is the Lip to Cheek in Spell, Lip to Cheek in Smile. So I'm just going to use these two today. Love these products. Of course, I'm on the fence about these palettes. I'm going to try it a little bit more, and I will report back to you guys. But what I mean by the green beauty space rubbing me the wrong way is, since I started introducing Glossier into my channel, which is a very conscious brand, a brand I 100% believe in, love the woman behind it. Is it the cleanest ingredients ever? No. But what I'm trying to understand is, why are you guys, not all of, God, I'm talking to a very select number, so many of you are amazing and whatever, but if I choose to use a product, why do I need to be punished for that? I'm not making anybody else use a product. I'm putting the option out there. I'm not saying this is the most clean, organic, natural product in the world. It's amazing. It's perfect. Like, you will be cleansed. Like, I'm not saying that at all. And so sort of the feedback that I'm getting on my channel, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback too, don't get me wrong, but it's just something that's rubbing me the wrong way. I had a comment that verbatim said, "Isn't the point of your channel to show green beauty products?" And that pissed me off, because just gonna give it to you guys straight. The point of my channel is to do whatever I want. If I want to post a video of me eating a potato for 1 hour, I could very well do that, you know what I mean? Of course, it's a green beauty focused channel, but I want to just screw it even being green beauty. This is just a conscious channel, conscious fashion, conscious living, conscious beauty, and we're all just trying to make better decisions. With that being said, I'm going to use the Han Coral Hibiscus blush. This is so uplifting to the face. Love it for the spring and the summer. If you guys still want me to do a cream blush video, let me know. But with that being said, I want to completely redo my sort of going green series. I want to, because those are some of the first videos I did, which is actually pretty ballsy. I did a green beauty starter kit and just a guide to going green in general. And I'm gonna 100% redo them. I'm just going to just really get my message across. I put so much blush on right now, you guys. I gotta handle this. Just sort of get my message across. I know you guys loved those videos, so I'm really, really excited to redo them. They're some of my most viewed videos. So now that I've had a lot of trial and error, really figured out what I want this channel to be about, what I'm about, most importantly, I'm excited to do it, and I really hope you guys are behind me. Just know, makeup especially is so much about technique, so whether or not you like the product I'm using or you feel comfortable using it, doesn't mean you can't learn something from my videos. I wish it just wasn't, I feel like the community is so all or nothing, and I just don't think that's a means of acceptance. And I get it, like we all are part of this very niche thing. It's awesome that you could so easily communicate to content creators, to people who, this is Glossier Boy Brow, another fabulous product, to content creators, to people, you can talk directly to the women who are handcrafting your products. That's amazing. But at the end of the day, isn't the point to get this across to a lot of people? It's because we all have a problem with the fact that when a lot of us who learn about green beauty, it's often because something bad happens to us. We just want people to know what's inside their product, and if they choose to use it, that's their prerogative, but we don't want it to be dominated by just this consumeristic, money-hungry sort of thing. We want it to be about a genuine love for makeup, a genuine care for what we're putting onto our bodies and knowing the harmful effects that it may or may not have. That's it. It's not more complicated than that, and if it is for you, I suggest that you sort of ask yourself why. So that's sort of the route I'm going for with my channel, just mindfulness. I am such a visual person. I'm going in with the 100% pure Cocoa Pigmented Bronzer, by the way, as an eyeshadow. I'm such a visual person that I think having this means to express myself, both in a way that can educate others and make me feel creatively fulfilled, is incredible. And that is what I want this space to be about. That's what I want my channel to be about. And things are gonna get a little bit different, but in a very positive way. I think you guys are already noticing it and receiving it. I would love to hear anything you would like to see on this channel. Constructive criticism is as well, what you liked about what I was doing before, what you didn't. I just want to make this a place that I am proud of, putting out content I am proud of, because there was a time where I just wasn't really, you know what I mean? It's not that I hated it, it's just it wasn't my dream. So I'm taking this big Hint Beauty blender brush. I love this for just blowing it out. I'm taking a little bit of Kjaer Weis Charmed and a little bit of Kjaer Weis Magnetic and really just sort of messily applying that. Like, that's it. Boom, that's how easy. And then I'm gonna take a little Luxie brush. This is the Luxie 205 Tapered Blending. We're gonna do an earthy, calm, magnetic charm, just a lot of the browns. And I'm just going to accentuate that outer corner. So I hope you guys are with me on all of that. I think you are. I am so happy that I've gotten to connect with you guys, and I'm so happy that I'm bringing back my blog, and I don't know, I'm really excited about my channel and what it has to hold for me. Okay, so I took the same three mix of colors, Charmed, Earthy, Calm, and Magnetic, underneath my eyes. Now I'm gonna take just a big, dense brush and just a little bit of Cloud 9. It's kind of shimmery, and I'm just gonna blend out that With this look, I love a little bit of a highlighted brow bone. You could do it with the Living Luminizer if you want something a little bit more intense. And then I'm going to go in with just a little smaller brush and do that inner corner too. I'm gonna also go in with the Antonin Brown liner and just smudge that. But yeah, so that's the big things I really want to talk about, just changes, how I'm feeling in this space. Let me know if you guys are feeling the same way, or if you're not, and why or why not. I just think it has become such an elitist little thing, and people feel like they're entitled to tell me what I can and can't do because of it, and that's just where I draw the line, honey. I'm sorry about that. Tell me what to do one more time. It just makes me want to do the opposite. But for those of you who have been endlessly supportive, who know where to draw the line between using what you want to do and telling other people what they want to do, what they can and can't do, and why, just know I'm so not only focusing on the negative. Honestly, it's not often like this. I'm just telling you I feel a sort of shift, and I know a lot of people are talking about that shift. And then I've watched some videos and I just could not disagree more with the way people are taking the shift. I think, I don't know. I don't even know. I might again address this in a blog post where I can sort of collect myself and come back to a place where it's like a number of things that I can talk about. But yeah. Oh, and speaking of what you guys would like to see, thank you so much for all the positive feedback on my products, my underhyped or my underrated beauty products. I think that was my most quickly watched video, which is pretty amazing. I thought that was a really good idea too, something different for my channel. I can't believe I haven't done it sooner, but I will definitely make that a series since you guys like it so much. So many of you asked me about the Fit Glow video too, which I'm excited about because Anna of Fit Glow really does have so many gorgeous products. I can't even get over it. But again, I just want to reiterate to those of you who have been so supportive of me and are so endlessly kind to me, I cannot thank you enough. I've been going through a hard time within myself. I just feel lost more than ever, and I'm trying to create as a means of getting out of that. Both why I wanted to create this blog and just be able to express myself more. I love the blog because whenever I'm feeling inspired, I could just type something. It doesn't really matter what it is, but I'm really going to put myself out there on the blog. I want to do more sort of heart-to-heart things. I like talking to you guys like I'm a person, and I think finding someone who you connect with on YouTube who talks about things like that is both rare but amazing when you find it, because it makes you feel like a part of something and like you're not alone, and having someone voice something that's, I mean, this is why I love literature so much. Finding someone who can voice something that you feel but can never find the words for, or you never had the courage to say aloud, is a beautiful thing, and that's something I want to really encourage on my channel, and is going to most definitely happen. So if any of you have a way in which I can express that, or a name for a series, or a topic and where I can begin, leave me a comment down below for that too. I love when we really get into a conversation on my Chatty Get Ready With Me's, and that's why they're one of my favorites. So thank you for indulging me, and continue to. Alright, so that's the Root mascara done. Let's zhuzh the bangs a bit. Actually, I like to zhuzh the bangs when the mascara has dried, because then you get black all over your face, and you leave the house like that and no one tells you. So my current favorite lip color of the moment, well, one of them, because I have a million, but I am loving wearing the Nudist Australia lipstick in Amalia. Look how pretty it is. Easy, peachy nude, but gives color to the face because I have a very tonal look sort of going on. Goes really nicely with the lip. This is sort of like my quick, I could do this really quick if I'm not obviously chatting away on camera. I would even just like skip the extra eyeshadows and just do the 100% pure bronzer. But you guys have been liking this look. I've been wearing this on the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel too. and you guys have really liked it, so thank you very much. But that's it for this video. I think I talked about whatever I wanted to talk about. If I need to elaborate on anything further, I am also going to start including my videos in blog posts when I feel necessary, I think. I'm going to experiment with it, but if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because then you get notified. But if you want an extra kick in the ass to make sure you're notified, and I'm posting these on my blog, just make sure you sign up to my blog thing. So P.O. Box, blog, changes, whatever. Let me know your opinions. I love chatting to you guys. Oh god, that felt so good to just let it out, and I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna get Chipotle. I'm craving it. I'm like really craving it, so forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you can keep up with me on Instagram at greenbunnyvideo as well. I'm gonna have all my social, all my blog, all my this, all my that in the description box down below. I'm gonna do a blog with some of my favorite content creators at the moment, actually. Gotta write that down so I don't forget. Talking to myself now. Mind you, I always am, but still. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me your comments in the description box down below. I'm gonna have every single product I use in the description box down below as well. If you have questions about product, about me, about what's going on in my life, leave me a comment. I reply to every single one of my comments, people. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but I do. And I'm gonna be getting back on the Hint Beauty channel next week, so I'll have that link down below as well. But I love you guys so much. I really do. I will see you with my favorites video next, so catch you then. Bye.